Hey YouTubers, this is Carlin Johnson, aka Straight Off the Hook. This is a video response to Dana, aka Freedomplease channel on YouTube. She had posted a video about the types of yarns that she uses, what she looks for as far as a sale, what to her is considered a sale and what is not considered a sale, and so on. And I wanted to add my little 2 cents. Now, what I'm about to say is by no means 100%. As far as don't take my word above your word or what you feel is right for the projects and stuff that you do, the type of things that you create. But for me, this is what I do. But it's some tips that are very important. First, let's talk about the sales. She had mentioned, and I agree with her, that not everything is always a sale. You have to be really careful. Not only that, but Michaels does a lot more of limiting, I think, in what they will let you get. There's a lot of exclusions and restrictions to theirs, unless it specifically says, that it has to be a non-sale item. And I know Joann's does too sometimes, but they usually let the item go through if you have a coupon for it. I like Michaels, I like Joann's, I have a Hobby Lobby here, and I have another store. I can't think of the first name because I don't visit it very often, but the last name is Fabrics, and I'll have to remember what it is later. But anyway, but my favorite store is Joann's, and I'm going to tell you why. You can really rack up with coupons with Joann's, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. I signed up for their circular that you can receive in the mail. In the circular, you receive these, every couple, I'd probably say about 4 or 6 weeks, you'll get a new one. The key is, in order to continue to receiving these, you have to use it at least once every 6 weeks. Doesn't mean you have to use any of the coupons. It means that this barcode right here, they have to scan that barcode so they know that you're coming into the store, and then that you're still interested, and then they will send you a new flyer every 4 to 6 weeks. In this flyer, a lot of times you will see double coupons. Like here, there's a 40% off coupon, there's a 50% off coupon, and then down here there's 60% for framing. But also, there are some times where you've got additional coupons on the inside. Here's a 50% off coupon, here's another 50% off coupon. So if you go to the store for one trip, you've got 4 coupons that you can use. Again, you have to be careful though, because like this one says it's valid through January 28th. This one specifically says it's valid only the 22nd through the 28th. So for me, that would mean I would wait until tomorrow, which is the 22nd, and I would take both of these coupons with me. That way I could use both of them at the same time. Now the coupons on the inside, let me check real quick. Okay, again, you have to check because this coupon was good until the 19th, so it has expired. But this coupon down here is good until today. So I could either take this today and use this coupon and one of the 40% off coupons here, or I can wait until tomorrow and use the 40% off and the 50% off. One of those. But I think 3 or 4 times a year they have a huge sale where they have like 7 40, 50% off coupons. I go crazy during those times because I take those coupons with me. That means 4 balls of yarn, or excuse me, 8 up to 7 or 8 balls, depending on the coupons again, balls of yarn that I get for 50% off, and it's really worth it. Especially if I want to make like a blanket, I don't want to make sure that I have all the same dye lot numbers. That is very important so that you don't have a variation in shade. So I will take that with me. Now, another thing with this is you can also sign up to receive coupons via email. When you receive coupons via email, especially when they have their special deals where you get maybe 7 or 8 coupons in here, you'll also get an email for 7 or 8 coupons there. You can use them all at the same time. Again, unless it's specified by the date. So you may walk into Joann's with like 13, 16 coupons that you can use all at one time. That's when I really like to go to Joann's. Not only that, but you can also sign up to have text messages from Joann's, and the text messages send you also additional coupons, again, that you can use based on when the expiration date is for that. I also have an iPhone, and I think iPhone and Android, you can download Joann's application and you can get coupons that way as well. So you've got so many different opportunities to get coupons through Joann's, and I absolutely love it. Now, I don't know where you live, but I live in the Midwest, and on Sunday we have a huge paper that has all our coupons and stuff in it. So in the Sunday paper, we also have a Joann's that comes in Sunday's paper, and there are coupons in there. So there are many, many, many opportunities to be able to take 40 and 50% off on particular items. So that's my little plug-in for Joann's. Now, Michael's does, oh, wait a minute, before I do that, also Joann's will take competitor coupons. So if you have a coupon for Michael's or you have a coupon for Hobby Lobby, Joann's will take it. So that's something to also note as well, because I know with Michael's, a lot of times you can only use one coupon. Even if you have the receipt coupon and you have their app coupon on their phone, which I do, you can still only use one 40% off coupon, which for me means I have to purchase something, go out to my car, come back in, purchase something else, or come back on another day within that week to use two 40% off coupons. And at the price of gas, no thanks. But I will go if it's close to the area that I'm doing other shopping or other things that I have to do. So Michael's is okay, but again, I prefer Joann Fabrics. So those are my tips as far as that's concerned. Now, going on to what Dana was saying about the weight and things of that nature with her yarns, I also wanted to bring about, this is an impeccable yarn that I bought at Michael's. Be aware, because this is also the same impeccable yarn that was purchased at Michael's, but look at the difference. One is a lot thicker than the other, which means either weight or yardage. A lot of times, if you are working on a particular project, you want to make sure that you check the yardage. For instance, this one here says it has 192 yards. See that? This one has 268 yards. So this would be a better deal at the $2 than this one would be. You would almost have to get twice the amount than the black one down here, or whatever color you're using, depending on the project that you're working. So for instance, if you've got a project that says, and not all project patterns will tell you exactly how much yardage you need, but the ones that do, I appreciate those because I'll know exactly how much yarn I need to actually purchase. So if it says I need about 600 yards of yarn for a particular project, then I know there's only 268 here. So I'm going to need at least another, I need 2 or 3. And if you're making a matching thing like for a scarf or whatever, depending on the project, again, you're going to need as much as you can for that particular project. But you don't have to sit back and think, okay, the project is this, it looks really cool, will one ball cover it? That's how you know, is to check the yardage if the pattern itself gives you what the yardage is. Now, with these beautiful yarns here, and this one was bought at Hobby Lobby, you have to be careful in looking because this one, the yardage is a lot different. This one only has 158 yards. So if you want to do something, you know, a little bit larger, now this would be fine probably for a hat, but I made a hat and a poncho set out of this particular yarn because it blings and I really liked it. I had to use 3 skeins of this in order to get that project done. So that's something to consider as well. Dana talked about, oh, before I get to that, also keep in mind too that if you're doubling up your yarn, which means you're straining it, which means you're using two skeins to make one particular item, keep in mind that it will change your gauge. The gauge is the number of stitches per inch in which you knit or crochet. So if the project says with a 4-inch and 4-inch you'll have 28 stitches, if you double up you're going to have a lot more than 28 stitches. So you have to make sure you try to catch that gauge